Lola Whipp.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Does the leader agree with me that the consultation process on the Keith Road conservation area was marked by Council's Code of Conduct, acting as champions in one regard, but also leading the discussion from that position, and so not allowing residents to fully voice their concerns without being led astray by someone with ulterior motives? Mr. Mayor,
Rubbish.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear anyone else get that. Does the leader agree with me that the Pride in Place funding should be best put taking care of what we have and making sure that the places that we have in Pendle that people love and care about are given the care and love and respect they deserve? Well before we should look at new assets being created and new liabilities, and that therefore making sure what we have is well cared for and maintained should be a priority for this council, should be a priority for any spending that we have from central government. In lifting up the areas of Pendle that have been forgotten and left behind to match with those areas that have received the investment that they too deserve, but have unfairly gotten ahead of their neighbours. Mr. Mayor, I want to bring attention to, I think, an issue that is much more prudent than a conservation area. On the performance update report for the 19th of February meeting, I asked the leader, is the council prepared for the slew of Section 21 evictions made by landlords in the past few months in the lead up to May and the introduction of the Renters' Rights Bill? Mr. Mayor, leader, many people privately renting have received a Section 21 in lieu of these changes coming into force, with landlords who refuse to accept their new responsibilities under the bill and have since decided that getting rid of their tenants and pushing them out onto the market all at once is a better strategy. And I believe that it will be a flood event of people being in housing need all at the same time before this May cut-off date for the Renters' Rights Bill, in people being left without homes for no fault other than the landlord wanted to sell up and move out. And I'd like assurance from the leader that we'll have provision in place to ensure these people have an equitable transition from their current accommodation to accommodation that they rightfully deserve.